Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Legionnaire for Mankind's Health, I want to officially welcome you to this great occasion. Today is very significant for us because we're starting what we've termed a milestone. And on behalf of the foundation, I want to say a very big thank you to those of you who have honored our invitation in spite of the terrible times that we currently live in this corona pandemic. Without wasting much time in our program, we're supposed to be networking, we're supposed to be moving around, but unfortunately we cannot do that. So we've decided to use the first 15 minutes of our starting time to make sure that we get to see ourselves, we get to know ourselves. So, you know, in any event like this, you will always have those who want to steer the direction of what we're going to be doing in a couple of hours to come. And so it is with privilege that I want to introduce the speakers for today's occasion. And I cannot be in Nigeria. There's a popular parable that we say, I cannot be a conductor who guides people to go into a vehicle, and at the end of the day, he will trek home without entering the same vehicle. So I want to start doing the introduction by introducing myself. Can somebody clap for me, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, my name is Comrade Ofehe. I'm the Secretary General of Legionnaire for Mankind's Health. And I live here in the Netherlands, and today I'll be moderating this event. I'll try as much as possible to be very impartial. And like we already informed some of you, it's going to be more of an interactive session where everybody who is sitting here today is a stakeholder. And so we'll have enough time for engagement. So I will want to start first by calling on the founder of the organization and currently the executive director, Dr. I always like to call him Prof. Dr. Professor Ernst Franczek to come to the table. Ernst Franczek, round of applause, please. And the next person on my list here is no other person than somebody who has greatly inspired me. I've had the privilege and opportunity to meet him and to have a discussion with him where he told me about his lifestyle, but those things will come later on. I want to call on the founder of Yes We Can Clinics, Mr. Jan Willem Potts. And of course, we're talking about issues that concerns Africa and most especially Nigeria. So we cannot be authorized to carry out such an event without also recognizing the presence of the Nigerian government. And in that case, I want to call on Mr. Alex Ebimabu, representing the Nigerian embassy today. Mr. Alex, please. And of course, I cannot recognize everybody, but I want to greatly honor the presence of the very one who has made it possible for me to be hale and hearty and who always look into my health. And he has taken time in his very tight program to be with us, and he will also leave. So I want to recognize the presence of my personal GP, the Dutch will say your personal Haasarts, Mr. Jahid. Can you just stand up for recognition, please? Thank you for coming. Yeah. Mr. Alex, please. Can you? So on my program here, there's a documentary that I want us to look briefly that will give us a kind of guide as to what we're going to be talking about today.